Happy Tuesday, guys. This is PJ on the road, and as usual, we're giving God thanks for life, for health. We're giving God thanks for these beautiful showers that are pouring out on this blessed land of ours. It's been quite overcast for about 3 days now. I don't know what's going on out there. I don't know if there's something brewing, but it's a bit early for hurricane season. So anyway, we'll keep our fingers crossed. Anyway, guys, I'm just so eager to share this commentary because of last night's battle. The schools that were featured in Monday's airing of SCQ were the True Blues of Old Hope Road, who are probably blue this morning, versus Rabalak. Rabalak is back. So let's just jump into the series of events that ensued last night. And we're going to start from the introduction of the teams themselves. And it was interesting that when it came on to Rabalak, and they were going through all the teammates, all the team members, when they went to Brad, Brad did serious like a judge. Boy did have the screw face, car. One thing with Brad, look like he is if he shame bad. Because them do the last match, Boy, make sure come with him serious face, and that's a trait that I laud. I wish my son had that trait. For no, when you fish him, right? For me, when him is so dry-eyed. But me I tell you, Brad come with a game face. It's like me not the ramping thing like last time. But that's what I try to tell we, right? So the opening challenge started off really slow, and I guess it's the degree of difficulty of the questions, because as the match progresses, it will. So I can appreciate why it was such a low scoring segment, as I said, because the questions are getting harder, and that is expected as the match progresses. So come on, talk about the speed section. Poopa Jesus. Me say Rabalak open up like a tin a canned beef, like about 50 key did a clock that the canned beef there last night, people. Poor little GSE, it's like you're up on a raceway, and GSE was the little clippity cloppity. They asked them clippity cloppity, clippity cloppity. And Rabalak just giddy up, just take over every striking thing. Circle them. The man them fly the gate like a Caymanas runway. I raced with them did on last night. Here are the stats now. The first minute, the man them rack up 9 points. The second minute is 11 points the man them rack up. And the third minute, it was another 9. To end up in the 30s when that round is done. So by the time the match ready for going to the buzzer section, they were ahead by what? A clear 10 points? A 10 or 15 points, I think it was. You can correct me as usual. Now the buzzer section, JC, child, you played yourself. That segment was JC versus JC. I saw the man them and them did fast on the buzzer, but it's not. The race is definitely not for the swift, but for those who will sit and wait on the questions to be asked. I'm love how Rabalak just lean back and just watch the madness take place. You could just see the confidence exuding as they approach the final 20 seconds of the match. Rabalak just kick back. Brad just put him on behind him head and say, so what go on for EPL? Yeah, bring Chelsea where I bring. Oh yeah. Oh, the match got this last week, or Everton. I saw the man them start just going done mode. And I love it. They made calculated risks. GSC, as me say, I don't know what this bipolar thing they have last night. Press button. Them just are on, off. It's like, you try go out and you can't make up your mind where you go where. You put on one shirt, you take it off. You put on the pants, you take it off. I saw GSC. Them never know where them go last night. Them never know what to wear. So them just take off, put on, take off, put on. It was very confusing, JC. Want to leave me in quite a quandary. Yes? And to close off the segment, you know, Brad gave a very memorable speech, you know, very heartfelt. Me can't bother with half of them captain when them come at the end of the program. I give like a Grammy speech or Oscar speech. Them going about 50 million people who them like for thank you. Lucky them not start big up man pan the corners and pan the ends and start quote one bag of different Shakespearean thing. But anyway, Brad's speech was basically talking about the fact that he said, you know, we gave a decent performance tonight. And that's been very modest for the record. He said our last performance was not so great. And that loss humbled them so that they could come back with blood in them. Yeah, I say, oh, when him said something, I said, Jesus, done them, murder them, which they did in part because JC they commit suicide on top of the murdering what them get last night. Yeah, it was more than a convincing win, you know, 46 to Calabar and 23 to Jamaica College. So Jamaica College, I enjoyed you this season. Big up to, I think his name is Daniel and Derek and the captain. I remember him name, but wanna go on good. But not lie. Hopefully I'll get to see you next season. If not, hopefully the batch that follows after you will do just as well or do the school name just as proud. Rabalak, you're moving on into the semifinals. All the best, my greens, and I'll see you when I see you. So guys, have a great rest of Tuesday, and I'll see you in the morning. Toodles.